Hey guys, it's Ninja again. Welcome to another stream. Sorry for being a whole 5 minutes late. I had to rush from the train station as always. The joys of Mother's Day, visiting mums, etc, etc. But I'm here now, and today we're going to be doing some more dino stuff. I guess dino stuff more like kind of the same time era, because I'm actually going to be making a dodo today. Why a dodo? They're funny, I guess. Hello. They're kind of derpy, kind of lovely. Wish they were still a thing, but oh well. So this is terrifying. What the hell? So I'm going to go for the classic dodo look today, I think. So something like this with the weird hourglass curvy beak and brown feathers, little wings. Weird creatures. I like to envision all dinosaurs actually look like dodos, just different sizes. So for references, I'm probably going to use this image here. Like usually I'm going to use the skeleton as well as a base. This stream is sponsored by Blockbench. I wish this stream was sponsored by Blockbench. Hello Anna. Happy Sunday. Or for those in Britain, happy Mother's Day. Is that a thing in other countries? Do you guys have Mother's Day today? Right, so without further ado, let's just get started. Now, dodo birds, I think, weren't actually that big at all. They're probably around about the size of a block, I guess, if we're being somewhat accurate. Yeah, 1 meter tall. Cute. I wonder how they tasted as well, if they taste like chicken or... I don't know, that's a weird question. I subbed, hope you like it. I do like that, Baby Diamond. Thank you for subbing. I do like that. See, we're friends now. Right, so like always, I'm going to start with the main body. So I think they're quite chubby, so that should do. American Mother Day is in like May. Oh, okay, fair enough. Who knows? Right. If we have time today, I'll probably do some texturing of the dodo, but we'll see how things go. Trying to get the proportions about right. There we go. I'm also going to make this slightly tilted upwards to give it a bit more character and life. I'm actually just going to duplicate this and give it a slightly thinner neck to give it a bit more shape. Oh Jesus, some Italian's going on. I'm going to Italy soon. Very excited to eat a lot of pizza, which is generally the dream. I guess I should give it a little bit of a rounded butt as well. I love a good rounded butt. Making sure it's centered. So coming off this mane, we're going to have the neck. See your channel, it's Baby Diamond. What kind of videos do you do, Baby Diamond? Tell me. Let me know. Yeah. I, funnily enough, don't understand Italian. Unfortunately. I wish I did. I wish I spoke any other language other than good old English, but unfortunately not. I was never good at languages. I tried learning Spanish, didn't work. Tried learning French, didn't work. If here means Italy, Cano, then yes. I presume you're in Italy then. But yeah, basically going around most of Italy. So we're going from Venice to Lake Garda and Verona to Manarola to what's it called? Well, I know we're going Pisa and Rome, and then we're also going to this one other place which I've forgotten. Tried learning Dutch. I've never bothered learning Dutch. I had an ex who was Dutch, and I kind of was starting to, but then we broke up, so I said nah. Nah. It's a weird language, Dutch. Yeah, I am going to Italy for about a week, but I'm basically kind of backpacking, training all around. So I don't really have an awful lot of time anywhere, unfortunately. I know, Anna, I know, I tell myself this a lot, but at the same time, I just, if I move the pivot point, then I move this because I don't like it, then I have to also move the pivot point again, and that moves it again, and I just all leave it to the end. Who are ninja? I are ninja. You're right, Anna. I'm teaching you guys bad habits, but I mean, always check your pivot points, guys. Don't follow me. I'm not a good influence on you. I always do it at the end when it comes to animating, and I just end up giving myself extra work. I'm just tired. I'm tired, I just can't be bothered. If you live near Venice, oh, that's cute. You need to give me suggestions of what to do, because I think we're there for about 2 days, I want to say. 2 or 3 days. But like, everything is pretty busy. Like, I've got things booked. We're doing gondolas and boat trips and all sorts, the classic. I just can't get this neck right at the moment, guys, sorry. This is your first live stream. Well, I'm glad to be your first. That didn't come out right. Hello, Setafox. You do Roblox and Minecraft. I remember playing Roblox when I was a lot younger. It's still amazing to me that it's still like a thing. To be fair, it amazes me that Minecraft's still a thing. I know, Anna, I know. Next stream, Anna, I swear I'll behave and I'll do it the right way. Who are the toilet? I wish I knew what you meant, Seb, but I'm sorry not. Don't touch my spaghetti. Oh my god, I love the intellectual chat we're having at the moment, guys. So many lovely comments. Oh, Jesus. Yeah, Connor, I'll have to hit you up on that because I need to know, like, the best food places. Food's probably my priority, not gonna lie. You know, if you go to Italy, you want some decent, non-touristy food. Say hi to YouTube. You're streaming too right now. What are you streaming when you're watching someone else stream? Are you streaming a stream? Because that doesn't seem very efficient. Food is the priority in Italy. It's gotta be, right? Ketchup. How dare you? I do love spaghetti. Bolognese. It's lush. Baby Dan and Hun, if you keep on messaging me to subscribe to you, it ain't gonna happen. I swear, every other country just knows how to speak other languages apart from basically Britain. We're not very good at learning other languages. Who's so quiet? I guess you said why so quiet. I don't know why my voice is always so quiet. Like, my mic is up to full settings. I don't really know. It was the same last week. Like, I'm trying to figure it out, but it ain't going well. You don't need to know any other language to travel, I know. Perks of being British, I guess. Like, everywhere already knows English. Which just seems like cheating. I mean, it's great, but it's also bad because it means I don't bother learning languages. But at least, you know, if Brexit happens and I end up having to relocate elsewhere in Europe because of it, they should know my language at least. Yeah, I'm not really going to particularly many rural places in Italy, luckily, so I should be okay. The same goes for places like the Netherlands, just everywhere speaks very good English. Sometimes I think they speak better English than I do, which probably is true. Yeah, I feel like I should learn like the basic courtesy kind of things, because that usually goes a long way in other countries. This is a pretty big beak at the moment. It's just well endowed. Right, so let's get started on the legs. Now that we're kind of getting the main part. Left leg. Dovzono I'm my spaghetti. I'm not good at pronunciation, guys. I take it that's something about needing spaghetti. Or don't touch. Is it don't touch my spaghetti? Yeah, it's convenient to have one central language, but I mean, the issue is I just don't bother to learn other languages because of it, which is a very much a first world problem, I know, but still. Check your privilege. It's where are my spaghetti? Yeah, I'm gonna have to use that. Do Italians have siestas, right? How long left is this video? Oh jeez. Probably about half an hour, baby diamond. Hello, Will Smith. What do you guys think is Will Smith in the new Aladdin, by the way? That's a nice popular meme at the moment. Maybe it's a bit old now, actually. Usually I don't like making individual cubes for like claws and stuff, but I'm gonna give it a go today. I think with people who aren't, you know, who speak a language which isn't really widely used, then it's great to learn English because then obviously you can communicate with people, yeah. Baby, if you keep on asking for subscribes, I'm gonna have to mute you, hun. Which would be entertaining for me somewhat because I've never had to mute someone before. Do you mean Blue Shrek? Yeah, I do. Is this for a dinosaur mod? This is for a, possibly for a marketplace map. How's it going with animations? I don't think I've actually done an animation in a stream yet, actually, after saying that. Like, I have planned to before, I just haven't gotten around to it. But possibly for, yeah. I have actually completed the first part of my Blockbench and Blockbench tutorial series. So excited noises, woo. Which I'm hoping will come out maybe tomorrow. Which should be pretty cool. And in that series I will be finishing off by doing an animation portion. It's just, for me at least at the moment, animation's quite time consuming. So doing it in a stream, you know, it's not really the best option. But yeah, I mean, I keep on saying it, but when I do get quicker at it, I'm happy to do some animation streaming. Do I like Fortnite? I actually have never played Fortnite. I've got it downloaded, I just haven't gotten around to it. Something which I have got to do now is add another portion of this leg bone, because it just looks weird when it's just one. And if we look at the skeleton, it obviously has this upper portion, as well as, this is the lower portion I was already doing, but it kind of needs this other angle. Yeah, I mean, I do enjoy animating. It's just, it's very new. Yeah, that'd be cool, Kano. Let me know when you do. Because animating is, I think it's quite a new area for most people, really. I mean, modelling itself is quite a new area for a lot of content creators. Since now the marketplace allows for identity, it's definitely going to be a growing area, I guess. Which is cool why we have tools like Blockbench, which helps us do it. Dodos are weird, man. I say this about every animal I model, but they're just weird. I don't think you realise quite how weird certain animals are until you look at them closely for like an hour. So that's the main leg. If I just get this reference image up again. They have a weird, like, egg-shaped body, I guess. Hello, Pidink. Pidink. If only dodos were still alive. They look so fluffy and cuddly. Right. I'm going to use this kind of image here to kind of try and get a bit these feathers models, but they're hard ones because they almost could be their own planes each one, but I'm trying to keep the number of cubes down. Let's just try something. Animation could be word. Yeah, like, animations are a lot, because if you're doing something real as well, you have to really study the way they move and how their bones move in order to get a good idea of how they should actually look. And if they are slightly off, you can really tell, especially if it's animals, or especially like dogs and cats, things that you see on a day-to-day basis. Geo finally caught alive. Congratulations and welcome. I'm guessing that's like meant to be a dab there, and I would like you to leave now. Right, tail, feathers. These are so weird to do. I think a lot of the kind of the tail feathers is going to come down to texturing. Just thinking of the best ways to do it. Hello, Mr. Chocolate. Yeah, the normal Minecraft animals are just so... they're so basic, so anything that you do on top of that, it kind of looks weird, even though it's more realistic. But yeah, I see what you mean. Like, anything's an improvement, really. I'm hoping one day that they'll get round to actually improving the current animations, because they could make them so much nicer. But that would mean, you know, changing the model and actually, you know, doing a lot of stuff. Oh crap, I haven't combined these. So because this upper leg is currently at -16 and I want to integrate this bottom part of the left leg, which is currently at 27, I have to add 16 onto this number due to maths things. So as you can see, if I add 16 onto this and then merge it with this upper leg left, it should correct it. There we go. That's a little trick I learned recently. But yeah, the bar is pretty low, but the issue is if you're trying to make something fit into Minecraft, you're kind of forced to do certain things potentially subpar to make it match with the others, even though you could do better and you could do more, I guess. It really depends on what you're going for. Right, so now we have to do the little wing. It's very little, it's only like that big. Yeah, I always enjoy people adding things to current Minecraft mobs, because it's always interesting to see other creators kind of doing really creative things with it, and a lot of what you do, Kano, when you add new animations and make them all much more advanced. I mean, a lot of what I was doing for Biome Pack is basically creating a hell of a lot of animals, which you might have seen, for Minecraft, and then adding all these additional animations and textures which are kind of exceeding Minecraft's own, but still trying to make them somewhat fit in. So it should be interesting to see how that goes down. I'm hoping it goes down well, because I spent many hours on that project, a few too many to be honest. Yeah, it did kind of take over my life, but those are the best kind of projects, the ones that you're really passionate about. it's already finished. I mean, it's getting there. A few more final touches and it's... Yeah, that model did not take as long as I thought it would. They do have very cute little wings, in fairness, so this is probably not too far off. Well, they did. Oh, buy and pack. Buy and pack is all done and dusted. Yeah, sorry, I thought you meant this. So at the moment it's with our devs, it's being finishing development. I think it's still got a ways off to be released, but I think building's also finished. Now fix your origins. Nah. We don't fix origins here, we just suffer later on. Yeah, no worries, Canno, don't worry. There probably will be other opportunities. But there were a lot of animations. But Anna helped me out as well, which was great, and we got them done eventually. It was a rough couple of weeks, but we got them done. Okay, so that's this pretty much done. Usually I wouldn't do so many of these claws, but I don't know. I know it feels very hyper detailed when I do that, but to me it feels like the nicest way of doing it and conveying that they are actually claws. It's gonna make this neck a little bit shorter. Yes. So buy and pack, it's done. Coming soon, fingers crossed, but by soon I probably mean a couple months still. But I'll probably be spamming about it as soon as it comes out. And I'll probably do a few like preview stuff on the streams, and hopefully we can make some videos about it, and kind of show some of the work off. Just gonna raise this up slightly so we don't have so much texture glitching at the bottom. There we go. And at that, the model is pretty much done there then. You think the beak is too long? It's just well endowed. But yeah, you're probably right. There we go. I'll make it a little bit shorter. Just because. Ha, you're funny. No, I'm joking. I couldn't actually come up with a pun today for advertising today's stream. I felt very disappointed in myself because I had a picture of a stegosaurus and I couldn't come up with anything for that. Like, what kind of pun relates to a stegosaurus, for God's sake? I think I'm going to have to ban you from the stream now, Janice, sorry. I know you created block bench and everything, but some things are just not acceptable. Like that pun. So I think with that, I'm just going to get straight onto texturing to see if we can get this texture done in the same stream. Dodo. One. Like usual, I'll just compress the texture at the end. So don't worry, I will compress it. All about that, you know, efficiency. Thank you, Kano. So, colouring wise, for some reason there are a lot of blue dodos going on. Not sure why. I'm probably going to go more for this kind of, you've got some browns and whites and some colours for the feathers, slightly darker, a bluish face. I quite like the colouring of this one. Oh my god, Russian? Is that Russian? We've got all kind of languages going on today. Oh, it's even more shameful when you use the same pun twice. You're not even trying to get anyone. Ugh, disgusting. There we go. Just make sure this is covered. I'm just going to delete this and flip this over again so we can have the same texture. And I'm lazy. They were grey or brown. Okay, I'll do a greyish brown mix then. I mean, really, I could make it pink and no one would be able to say otherwise. Because we don't have a real photo of them. So the beak is kind of a little bit blue. So it's a greeny blue. Very light. Probably a bit more grey than that. We'll go with that for now. And they had like a kind of a golden end. Goldeny brown. Yeah. There's been a new block bench update, hasn't there, Janice? I haven't actually updated yet today, but I feel like I saw it earlier. I want the pink one now. I'll do a fabulous multicoloured one, don't you worry. There you go. And the ends of the feathers were probably a similarish colour to this. Your real name is Pink. Did your parents not love you enough? Sorry, that was rude. I wouldn't be surprised if someone named their kid Pink, to be honest. I mean, I'd be ashamed of them, but I wouldn't be surprised. So using that 30 opacity like always, the sweet spot. Make a super rare one with a pink texture on it. To be honest, this is already an Easter egg. Oh, the update's not out yet. Oh, it must just be because I used my older laptop. It must be really far behind in updates. Whoops. Once I get my tutorial series out, I'm also intending to do an update video every update, so hopefully I can get you guys, you know, more information than just on these streams, because I feel like usually on these streams I get easily distracted and don't actually teach an awful lot. X-ray vertex snap. Yeah. I'm Dutch, and in Dutch, a pink is your smaller finger and a cow without children. What the hell? You guys are weird. You guys have smoked too much. That's what's happened there. Sketchfab uploader and some unannounced stuff. Ooh, mysterious. I'm very excited. So nearer the claws, they're kind of a bit darker. So I'm going to try and replicate that a bit. No, I want a spoiler. Cano, that's not how it works. If you ask for spoilers, you don't get them. #1 Fortnite streamer and also a modeler. Incredible ninja as always. Thanks, Cubasaurus. You know it. If only. It's not my fault he thought he had to nick my name because I'm just too popular. Don't suggest him wrong things. Yeah, sorry. Right, so to do the texture for the main body, I'm going to hide these wings. That'll make it easier. One of the announced features will be big. Is that a spoiler? Does that mean less limitations? You have the kind of the paint stuff going up here, don't you, Janice? I think you've mentioned that before. So at the moment I'm just kind of getting these kind of areas of darkness, just these semicircles. So it looks messy right now, but it's all just to lay a base down. Actually, up to 13,000 kilometers big. Oh my god. Like always, I'm not going to text you the side because I'll do it later. I'll flip it across in Photoshop before anyone says, why aren't you doing the other side? Ah yeah, no, its own panel. I like that. Feels a bit like Photoshop. Yeah, exciting times. I'm also just going to colour this tail area so I remember it's going to be a different colour. A bit darker. Now this face is also blue, so I need to make sure I colour that in. Oh, scale origin. That will be interesting actually. The big chicken in the Rise of Shield Hero. I have no idea what that is, Camo, I'm afraid to say. feel like they always look so derpy when you only have one pixel to make an eye. Unless I just make the eye huge. It can be like a style, a cutesy big eye style, eh? Now just make it transform to a girl / S. I don't know what you mean by that. Don't think I want to. Now it just looks evil. I don't know about that eye. I'll come back to it. Oh, that would be nice, Janice. To have duplicated groups appear right below the original group instead of having to scroll. You just uploaded the video of your animation, did you, Baby Diamond? That was incredibly quick and very unrealistic, but thank you for your input. Oh, Kano. Little bit behind, darling. They actually uploaded a video of animation. Gods be damned. I'm genuinely surprised. Oh, Jesus. Baby Diamond, one more warning and then you get muted, hun. Please no spam. I don't like dealing with spam. I don't like dealing with misbehaving people. Puts a dampener on the stream. You're welcome to link that, Janice. I feel like dodos should look derpy, but this might be taking it a bit too far. Can I get with the times? That looks like a skelly chicken. A skelly chicken. Dodos were ancestors of chickens, were they not? The dodo has it's seen some shit. It just looks really sad now its eyes down there. Ugh. Some may say the logical way to do this would have been to do a higher res. Not I. I'm going to clean this up by going over with a very light opacity. Not make it so rough. Goodbye, Cado. Have some good dinner, some good Italian food. I'll be very jealous of you. I'm going to move the eye again. Haven't decided on it yet. I mean, maybe that works. I don't know, man. Cano lives once more. See ya, Cano. I will do, Cano. Thank you very much for the offer. I appreciate it muchly. I thought dodos were more colourful. Unfortunately, it's highly likely they weren't. Like, all the reference images I use kind of have them at this creamy, browny colour. Unfortunately. Maybe next stream I'll make it colourful, rainbow, pink. But at the moment we're sticking with this. There, he's now PewDiePie. No legs. Good old Pewds. Hi T-Series, who used to apparently be Will Smith. Unfortunately not T-Series, it's still Will Smith. Are you going to animate it? I am going to animate it eventually. Not today, not this stream, but it will be animated. Probably just a walk animation. Because I don't believe they actually ever could fly. So they'll have a walk animation. Apart from that, maybe they'll have a run, but very basic animations. But yes, they will be animated. I know, Janice, sorry, I got into the zone a bit. That'll happen sometimes. I just get completely distracted and get very into it. Focused, what can I say? Anyway, so this is kind of getting there. It's not quite how I hoped it would turn out, but I think that's partly to do with the low res that I have it set at the moment. There's a possibility I'll redo the texture at a higher resolution than this currently, because I mean, as you can see, the problems I had with the eye, there's not an awful lot of space to work with. So generally the textures are very pixelated, which of course it should be because it is Minecraft, but it's just very limited instead of detailing. Just trying to make sure that I get every crevice, so under the head as well. There we go. Apart from that, I think we're pretty much there for this at the moment. We got most of the texture down. Got the little tail weird thingy, which again, I could probably do with a higher resolution to really get across the fact that this is like a plume of feathers. But I think I'm ready to call it a day on that at least. So this is my dodo at the moment. I'm sure I will do a few finishing touches and I'll be sure to post it on my Twitter at NinjaMasterMC. There are links down in the description. So make sure to subscribe, to follow our Twitters, all the links down below. Big shout out to Janice, the creator of Blockbench. Make sure to go check it out. Brilliant program for modelling Minecraft mobs. And hopefully I'll see you guys on next week. So thank you for joining me, and I guess I'll see you next time. Bye!